to engage an audience made up of 18 to 35-year-olds through sound-based experiences. This is initially a daunting task in the realm of interaction design, a field often heavily focused on the visual and aesthetic properties of designs. There are many pieces of media that reinterpret our relationship with sound through our other senses, such as visualizations of audio. I aim to create an interactive experience that utilizes visual aspects to imagine sound, but also allows for creativity and expression by the user. Activity 1 saw the visualization of sound in abstract line and color art by taking a purely audio phenomena and assigning color, texture, and shape based on the sound parameters. It's possible to create a purely visual description of a sound. For Activity 2, I presented an early draft concept to peers and tutors for feedback. I presented a concept of virtual drumsticks. I aimed to design a stick that allows the user to play a non-existent virtual drum kit based on the axis and speed of their hand movements. This idea was synthesized by my own habit of air drumming along to songs or imitating rhythms with imaginary drumsticks. When presenting this concept to peers, I found people generally liked the idea, but expressed that they personally would not be able to use it, often saying things like, "I don't have a musical bone in my body." This led me to consider the fact that the product may be excluding a large portion of my target demographic. How many people in this age group actually are musical, and how many of them would even want to use this product? Based on feedback, I aimed to create a more inclusive design, one that both musicians and non-musicians can use, and one that incorporates visual aspects to aid the user. I began looking at including an educational aspect in the learning of rhythm and timing as well. Activity 3 was reflecting on the sounds of playfulness I heard from both myself and others. All the sounds of playfulness centered on rhythm, often as a collaborative effort. Through an in-depth study of literature relating to the fields of interaction design and other professional projects within the field, I resolved to create a simplified rhythm game, taking inspiration from rhythm action games such as Guitar Hero and interaction projects such as Makey Makey. For Activity 5, changing the design to suit just one sense. This proved extremely difficult and required an extreme process of simplification, which I applied to my designs further. Abandoning the virtual drumsticks concept, I aimed now to create an augmented reality app so users can create rhythms out of their own environments, still completely portable. A rhythmic experience whereby a user's device recognizes objects in the viewport and assigns them a percussion sound based on color and texture clusters. Designing Interactions by Bill Mogridge collects a series of interviews with industry professionals who have shaped the field of interaction design. Bing Gordon, co-founder of Electronic Arts, reflects on his vision of the company, even at the beginning, back in 1982. Interactive entertainment was going to be as big as traditional music and video entertainment, driven by our belief that play is a core human value. I applied this concept to my designs, and to mix a visual aspect into my concept, I looked for projects that provide a visualization of sound and music. British DJ Official created a custom-built MIDI controller out of drum pads, which then trigger samples, giving the audience a visual cue to go along with the music. Mobile application Roy G. Biv by Julian Glander allows users to effectively hear a synthesized set of sounds based on the color their device camera is viewing. My final concept utilizes the camera of a user's device and allows them to play percussion on any objects around them. Based on the color and texture of the objects in the viewport, the application can assign a particular sound to that object. The user is free to play the objects, creating a synthesized beat, and to record themselves doing so, in effect creating a drum kit out of any objects around the user. I've created a visualization of what the application may look like in usage. Enjoy.